Welcome to a brand new episode of
You got to chill.
Podcast.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that.
Can you feel it?
Are you sipping on nothing, Scott?
To the show. Let's get to the show before we start all the talking. Let's get.
Okay.
Welcome to a brand new episode of the You Guys to Chill podcast. I'm one of 3 hosts. I'm the main one though. Look at me. I need to move my shit to the middle where Chuck be at, so I can be right there. Anyways, Scott LaRock, also known as the Sexy Man. Hit me with it, GT. He hit it. Oh, I gotta get this shit. Chuck. Hit it with it.
Mr. C, skeet.
God damn it, I had the airport. There you go. Yeah, we gotta add that shit in for real. Yo, as a matter of fact, hey, yeah, I've been jamming to this shit too, TG. I know you heard this shit. Hold on. I know you heard this. Hold on.
Get a little taste of mama's cookie. Get a little taste of mama's cookie.
What?
Get a little taste of mama's cookie.
That is it.
Mama's cookie. Get a little taste of mama's cookie.
What?
Somebody made a song out of Kwame when he be saying mama's cooking.
Oh God!
Oh man, you
I
some
I hadn't peeped that one yet.
Oh yeah, y'all some busters. That's just
It'll pop up eventually.
Anyway, we probably got a lot of shit that we can cover tonight. But let me get shit set up on my end so I make sure shit is working, because we got a lot going on. I don't know about you guys. Hold on. Oops, I done fucked that up already. Hold on. Got that. Right. Got that right there. All right. I think everything's good. All right, everything's on point. Everything's moving. That shit's going. This is going. That's going. So, anyway, Chuck, I know you wanted to start with it, so let's dive right in. What do you think of the verdict? The Derek Shepard.
I mean, at the end of the day, I told y'all niggas when we talked about it before, way back when. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was just like, he ain't gonna get nothing. I said, yo, they're gonna scratch the surface. They're gonna give him something to keep it, keep it humble.
So how much time you think he gonna do?
Oh, about 10 years. Like I said, that's basically like a
Eligible
charge.
eligible for parole after 15. So with that being said, I'm gonna give him 12. I'm gonna give him 12 on good behavior, because he ain't gonna be in general population no way. So with that being said, who the fuck he gonna fuck with?
I'm gonna give you something even deeper. I honestly think the bitch ain't gonna pull no more than about 5, and then that's gonna be in total protective custody. The motherfucker gonna be chilling with the guards, man. That's what he gonna be doing. And that's if he even really go to fucking jail. We don't never follow up on this shit to make sure motherfuckers really in prison.
Yeah. Because you ain't heard no Harvey Weinstein. Ain't no nothing from
Have you seen that
Weinstein.
motherfucker in a jumpsuit yet? Have you seen him in a jumpsuit?
Not yet. No pictures. They show Bill on the
I
regular.
thought he was dead. I thought he was dead.
No, that's Epstein.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Harvey. I'm talking about Harvey Weinstein. I said Weinstein.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, but I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing about his case.
Just know white guys don't have to go to jail. They just don't. Let's just be honest with it.
But even if they do go to jail, it's gonna be such a sweet fucking ride. It's like, what you doing? That motherfucker, he had somebody's fucking house. He might can't leave outside the house. Everything he wanted to do before, he can do. He can do.
Peep something. When I was watching the verdict, right? Now, every court case I've ever seen, when the person's found guilty, they reprimand your ass to the correctional facility, and the bailiff walk you the fuck out in what? Handcuffs. This motherfucker turn his suit up and just walk the fuck out. I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, free man. He's a free man.
I mean, it's a whole different privilege, man, when it comes to that shit,
Hey, but do you see the difference though? If they tell if they tell you getting 22 and a half years, what you finna do? Lord Jesus, God have mercy. You know what I mean? This motherfucker was just just ready to go get this time over with. That's something he's gonna do 6 months in a hole eating filet mignon. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be eating good.
So, let me ask you.
He's gonna be thick as hell.
Do y'all agree with me that we need to just get to the point where we just got street justice? I mean, honestly. And we'll get the shit done better in street justice. Because you're relying on the people who is actually mind you, they all part of the same system. How you gonna get the people doing this shit to you to actually judge themselves? You know that ain't gonna happen. Then that dude will get all kinds of perks and privileges and shit like that. No. Street justice works.
It definitely does. It definitely does. But who's ready to do it?
Hey.
Exactly.
We talk about
who's ready to do it though? I mean, everybody want to be tough. When that pistol in your hand, what time the hell that business? Are you ready? Are you really
who's
ready?
Setting it off? You know what I'm saying? Are you really ready? That shit off?
Honestly, I think that you would probably find a whole bunch of men that were ready to pop off. The problem with it is, we're so disconnected in this country that it's some homies in Lewisburg and there's some other cats in Philly that they ready to ride, but they just saying they ain't gonna ride by themselves. And then if they get a group of them together, like think about this, TT. I know you caught it more than Chuck there because you ain't never online, Chuck. When Kwame thing popped off, niggas was getting all in their goddamn chest. Everywhere I was looking at motherfuckers tough as shit because of Kwame. But now a whole bunch of motherfuckers know that there's people out here that think like that. Yeah. That's what you need.
And what do you tell them? For the free. You know what I'm saying?
So, but not because I thought about the Bolton John case. Remember that bitch got what she get 10 years?
5 years.
They gave her 10 years. And I'm thinking to myself, come on, man. Motherfuckers in prison for a plant, dude, for 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Life sentence. Motherfucker got an ounce and a half of reefer.
Crack rocks this big, motherfuckers in prison for 100 years. And mind you, most of the people in prison with drug charges are users and not dealers.
Yeah.
So you got people in prison for smoking their own shit, fucking their own body.
Yeah.
If that ain't the biggest fucking hustle in the world.
Yeah, it's a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck at the end of the day. That that reverse psychology shit. You know what I mean? You know, you get the powder. That's like when it go back into the 80s. The powder was you get more fucking time for the crack rock than the powder. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, the white man had the powder. You know. The brothers just got it and cooked that shit up. You know what I mean?
They had it period. I mean, who you think created crack? We didn't do it. What the fuck? We didn't know to boil this shit, mix it up, and do all that. That shit was learned in a lab.
Yeah.
It was taught in the lab.
Yeah.
Then they taught a nigga how to do it. The nigga went out and taught the rest of the niggas. Let's get money, and then they came back right and picked them up. Put that money. Where the money that they got? All that money over the years that they picked up off of niggas. Where it go?
That shit.
They perked the drugs up. The money.
But that's that mind control shit. Because at the end of the day, they said, look, we're gonna let you guys make money for us. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, we're gonna put your ass in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you made money for us.
It's just crazy, man.
And if you get out here running your damn mouth, you're gonna get some cement shoes. You hear me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, y'all really don't think that we got enough riders in our community to make this shit stop.
I mean, we got a lot of talkers.
We got a lot of riders talking. We got a lot of Uncle Toms too. So with that being said, it's gonna be three, just like back on the plantation. It's gonna be 2 or 3 niggas. I don't believe we supposed to do this, Master. Man, we can't do this.
Yeah.
Master, let me tell you what they talking about over there in the hood.
I tell y'all something. I was just reading up on. I knew about it years ago, but I refreshed myself on a lot of this history. Y'all ever heard of a former enslaved guy named Denmark Vesey?
I heard of it. Yeah.
Denmark Vesey he was just like Nat Turner. He was a pastor, enslaved. He didn't like the shit was going on, so he was gonna try to get black folks out of slavery. This is like 1812, some shit like that, right? Denmark Vesey had put together a crew of 9,000 enslaved black people in the South. They were ready to ride. I think it was on a Sunday. One motherfucker, I think his name was George Wilson or something, nigga on the plantation. The day before, it told the master, because they had a rule back in slavery. It was called manumission, manumission, or some shit like that. But if you snitch, if you knew somebody was going to like try to do a slave revolt, you would get your freedom for it. So this motherfucker.
That's
snitched.
Samuel Jackson. That's Samuel Jackson.
Same thing. So he snitched. So he snitched. Needless to say, the shit didn't happen. They chopped up Denmark Vesey, cooked out that night, ate the motherfucker, and the pieces they didn't eat, they sold as souvenirs. That's what they did.
Wow. They ate him?
They ate the motherfucker, dude. They chopped his body up and had a barbecue with him. So,
hey, they probably that fart ass nigga probably tastes like good as hell on the side of some white bread.
Boy, that's some crazy shit.
It's a gravy.
That's that light skin
white
nigga
man
shit
gravy.
right there.
But that's why I tell
whoa,
people.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
That was that light skin nigga shit right there.
But see, that's why I tell you I like the.
That bullshit.
That's
that
why I
bullshit
like
right
that.
there,
That's why I like the Haitian Revolution. They said we gotta kill them coons first before we even get over it. So they were poisoning motherfuckers and everything. Anybody they thought was snitch, they were killing that motherfucker. They said you snitch, you die. That's some shit right there. So.
Some bitch look like he finna go tell something. Get him.
That's what you gonna get. All right, I got a question. But I'm gonna read something to you first, but I got a question. All right, what is the craziest thing you ever did for somebody you was fucking? Right? I'm gonna give you a couple examples. I saw this shit on Facebook, right? Couple examples is this one woman said she slept in the car at the man's house while he was inside with his girlfriend. This how much.
I seen that shit. I seen that shit too.
You seen that one?
Yeah.
All right, let me get another one.
She slept in a car.
She slept in his car in the parking lot of his house while he was inside sleep with his girl.
Hey, hold on. One girl said she paid for the bride's wedding dress.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga. You go.
Wow.
Yeah, damn, boy. Hey, whoever he was, go ahead, player. Play on, player.
This dude.
Damn it.
This woman, she said she donated plasma and gave him money to pay his rent.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Hey, one chick donated
the fluid.
Hey, one chick donated a kidney.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. She said she donated a kidney.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them motherfuckers. Hey, my man read that Kama Sutra book. I told y'all boys get up on that shit. Sometimes it ain't always about the pounding. Sometimes it's about the pound.
This one's funny, Chuck. This bitch said the caterer said she catered this man's fiance's birthday party and pretended that she didn't get paid in money and sex. So I did.
Damn.
One bitch said she paid.
Females doing.
Some most of them females.
Yeah, most of them females. But see, y'all fellas wouldn't know nothing about all that right there. You gotta lay that thing down to get shit like that.
Oh, but my favorite one was this, TJ. This was one. This is a crazy. My last one I'm gonna ask y'all. My favorite one had to be the girl who said that she stole the man dog, right? She kidnapped the dog. He called her, and so she came out to help him look for the dog, just so she could spend time with him.
Goddamn.
Wow.
Hey, some of them fucking with it. The women are idiots though. That's just plain and simple. Some of them are idiots.
Yo, that's crazy right there.
They sprung. They fucking strung out on that shit.
You put that King Dingling on the ones like that.
That's what I'm saying. They sprung. Yeah. You don't put them to sleep. That's that Keisha and Belly shit.
Yeah.
DMS tear that ass up type shit.
Shut up.
Yeah, go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on. I got another thing. Hold on, I got another question.
Yeah,
well, first, answer that question. I blew past the shit. I'm getting high.
What's the
craziest thing you did? I mean, honestly, and if you didn't do anything for him, what's the dumbest shit you did in a relationship? That you was like, God, I was simping like a bitch. I did that. Anything, just anything rather you hit. I should have asked you before that.
I ain't never done no.
I know I hid one time.
What you mean you hid? Whoa! What you mean you hid?
Well, it was this one chick that told me, she was just like, yeah, and then she was sweating me for the longest time, right? So she would put notes on the car, the whole shit. So boom, we get together, whatever. She said she ain't got no man, this, that, and the other, da. But I don't know, and this shit was crazy. So I was like, yo, she seemed kind of, decent looking, but as long and short was, I don't know what made me do it, but I went to a purse. And when I went to a purse, I found index cards of niggas. And I happened to be one of them motherfuckers. Where she had fucking
You probably was the last index card.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? So anyway, the Don went over there, went to snack, whatever. I'm sitting there, we're sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden, all the time, he says, no man. So all of a sudden, I was like, she's like, go high. I was like, what do you mean? I ain't high. What the fuck you talking about? She said, just please. I thought you said you ain't had no man. So So here, my punk ass, I go here. I fucking hit in the fucking room and shit.
Did you feel,
so
did you feel weak?
I felt weak as hell. I ain't gonna front. I felt like a sucker. But, you know, of course, I got, you know, I was like, yo, why the fuck am I? Yo, I ain't gotta worry about that nigga. She's the one that's gonna get in trouble, not me. So I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm going out. Of course, the nigga was gone by that time, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I was like, yo, fuck that. I came out. Yeah, I was like, yo, I got real. Fuck that. I ain't sitting there hiding. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Let me go out there.
Hey Chuck, the whole time you imagining this motherfucker, he got a deep ass voice. You imagine this motherfucker 6'9", big as hell. You should have came out the closet. That motherfucker probably was a little shrimp Pee-wee.
I hid in the closet once. But I was a teenager.
There you go. See?
But I was a teenager. I was a teenager when this shit happened.
I was young.
Yeah.
I was young.
You probably like 30.
I was. That's word. That's my word. I was young.
You like 30.
I was probably in my late teens. I ain't gonna front.
I don't know the craziest thing I did though. I really don't.
And TT, you bullshitting, cause you know why, TT? Cause you remember you just told us like in episode 2 or 3 when you had to dip out the back door, nigga.
Yeah, but that was me. That was me being flouncy. That was me being young and dumb. That wasn't about me doing nothing crazy.
Okay,
no, he said doing something crazy for some ass. I wasn't doing nothing crazy for no ass. I had to.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, true. Well, that was borderline. Nah, I think I might be a little bit borderline.
I have been in a chick's house and her man was heading home, and I had to get the fuck out. And I've had that shit happen. And I didn't know the nigga was even existed. It was when she was just like, mind you, and then too, I keep thinking back on it. All thing I remember from this bitch house, she had one of them leather couches, looked like a fucking tiger had stretched the bitch up.
Not Jesus.
I was in the projects like a motherfucker too. I swear I was.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So that's the worst way you to be, man.
Cushion bleeding the whole time.
Yeah. She was like, you got to go. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna walk slow bit. But I got the fuck out that motherfucker. I don't play that shit. Niggas get a little more air in their chest when you're in their space. You know what I mean?
Oh man, come on, just think about you. If it was reversed, if it was you, you know what I'm saying? You ready to murder something at the end of the day.
I'm gonna murder something. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hit that bullshit, man.
I better not be
trying to hit no bullshit.
Shoe print around here.
Nah, I can't do that.
I ain't put it down.
I did see this too. I saw this girl. She was on. I was gonna play the audio, but I don't feel like looking for it. This chick basically was sitting on a panel. It was like a podcast. They were sitting on the panel. They was talking about it, and she said that she used to date this guy, and he put her in an apartment. No, excuse me, a condo, and gave her an expensive car. Bought it for her, right? She said they broke up, and they still good friends. And I didn't say. I don't know if she was saying that he did keep paying for it for her or he didn't. But she said she expects a man, whether they break up or not, if he put her in it, he better keep paying for it.
Oh.
Is that a proper way of thinking?
She shit out of luck. I'm cashing in. I'm getting my shit back. Fuck you.
Fucking right.
Damn right.
Yeah. Hey, if I bought it, and it's over, you know what my next question is?
What?
So what you about to do? You know what I mean? So what you about to do? You know what I mean? You need me to call you all, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do. Add the furniture, whatever. I don't want to think about your stinking ass on it no way. So, yeah. I mean, whatever you about to do, baby. I mean, we're going to have to get something.
You don't want to see that motherfucker no more.
Nah.
You want to see them no more.
But she was like, she was flat out. She was like, yo, I expect that. And she was trying to make logic out of the shit. She was literally, he better do it. He ain't got no other choice. Otherwise, women going to just start staying with you for the money. I was like, motherfucking bitch is doing this shit already. What she talking about?
Yeah.
And that logic makes no sense to me. Yes, you was upgraded when you was with me, bitch. Now you gotta go back to where the fuck you came from.
All right, baby. Yep.
Yeah.
You should have parlayed that into something. You know what I mean?
Word up. Oh yeah, you can't fuck that.
He paying the rent. He been paying the rent for all the months. You should have been saving your money, baby. You knew I was gonna fall down soon.
You find a nice guy. Now you find a nice guy that do that shit, but it ain't gonna be me.
So Chuck, what was the 2 links you sent us? I ain't had a chance to look at them. What was the 2 links?
Well, it was his cat, right? He killed his wife, his disabled daughter, stabbed his son and tried to set his son on fire. in Tampa.
Set him. Whoa! You said on fire.
Yeah, he tried to set the son on fire and the house on fire. So anyway, this is crazy ass nigga. This is in Tampa. This is crazy ass nigga. Y'all remember a long time ago? It was a dude named something Colin Ferguson, I think. He had killed a white dude. He said he was gonna kill the white people on the subway or whatever. But anyway, long and short, he represented himself in court. But this is how my man was doing.
That's the black dude.
The one, the link I showed you now. He's the one. He representing himself. So he said, man, he gonna cross-examine his damn son. You know what I mean? He cross-examined his son, talked about, so, son, how you doing? And you know, he gonna ask me, how you doing today, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker trying to kill him. He watch him take a hatchet to his sister, you know what I'm saying? Try to, you know, shotgun his mom. And then you go, how you doing today, son? I'm okay, whatever, this, that. He said, on that day of the incident, did I try to hurt you? He's like, yeah. He said, so what did I do to you? He said, you stabbed me. He stayed up. The dude was killing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Scott, you gotta see the link. It's crazy.
I'm gonna watch it. TG was telling me about it.
And then finally he came out and he was like, yeah, I killed her, but it ain't the way yours said I killed her.
Yeah. So TG was telling me about it because I had caught a piece of it, but I hadn't seen everything on it. And that was one of the things I hadn't had a chance to run down. But I did catch, I caught one little piece where he was cross-examining somebody, and this motherfucker was straight off of TV. Nigga was off of Law and Order. Yeah. He's crazy, man. Yeah. You gotta give that dude crazy. Man, you gotta put him in the mental institute.
He's certified.
If you think I'm here to play with
right there.
Because god damn it, I'm not. That's what he said in the courtroom. I said, this dude. This motherfucker hot. Hey, bro.
That's the one that I saw.
Yeah, he had passion.
Yo, TG,
nah.
Yo, TG, let me ask you this, bro. I mean, you probably what? 3 weeks deep now into 4 weeks? What, about 3 weeks?
Something like that.
So what you learn as a married man, you know what I'm saying? Have you seen any changes, you know, since you've been married? You learned any married shit since you've been married? That's crickets.
Nothing. I mean,
I could tell you.
Nah, man. I mean, we've been together for a long time. We've been together for a long time. So
you act like that was a loaded question. You started fidgety and shit.
Nah. Hold on. We've been together for a long time. So with that being said, I mean, we got rings and we got paperwork.
Yeah.
But different. Yo, I ain't saying nothing has changed though. You know what I mean? Nothing has changed.
Well, I tell you one thing I've learned that changes when you get married. The women rules and the men rules, they don't apply the same.
What you mean?
You know what
Elaborate, John. Elaborate.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, say thing, huh?
You shall proceed.
You know, just say.
Proceed.
No, just say finish.
Just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. All right. So say for instance, you know, you clean the house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You clean the house and you think you did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You pick up all the shit around, you think it ain't good enough. But a woman, she come out there and say the house look correct, this, that, and the other. You look, all her shit's on the fucking thing. Yo, you saying the house look correct, but all your shit's right there. You know what I'm saying?
So
you know what you saying?
You clean the house, but you leave her shit there.
No, I'm saying when I clean the house, it ain't full, like if she was to clean the house. But if the house is fucked up and she complaining and most of the shit's hers, and you bring it to her, you say, yo, most of the shit's your shit. She say, well, I do this shit all the time. I clean the house all the time. So the rules don't apply the same to her. You know what I mean? That's what I feel.
So Chuck, you tell basically this happened the other day.
Nah.
Yes,
am I passionate about it?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like this happened right here, brother.
You do seem like that was real personal, Chuck.
Damn, but she ain't there. I know she ain't there right now because you wouldn't even know she's story. Yeah, tell it, Ray.
Well, I think honestly, I think rules apply differently from if your woman go out with her girl and they go to the salon to get their nails done. You call them and shit like that. they don't answer their phone or whatever. You know,
Chuck, you kind of sound a little abusive. You know.
Abusive?
Yeah. Sound like she don't answer the phone. You start slapping her up a little bit. You know.
Nah. Never that. That ain't my style, man. That's what
I just want to make sure, because when I see him, I'm gonna say you to blink twice.
If everything is all right, just keep walking. Yeah. Stop if it's not for you. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So pull out. I'm power.
So let me ask you that, Scott. So you don't think the rules apply differently as a married man?
I think
as
this
a woman to man. Huh?
This is coming from a man that's been married a very long time.
Long time. Yeah.
Rules that apply. I don't know if I say rules apply, but I will say the shit you did early is the shit they're gonna expect late. So for anybody getting in a fresh relationship, you better the shit you wait the way you want that shit to look like in 20 years. You better do that shit early. So if you expect
start implementing that shit now.
I mean, now you better do it up front, cause if you don't,
give me an example.
Shit, I don't know. I've been smoking over here with this.
Wait, we talking about threesomes?
Okay, shake it off. Shake it off, big.
Did you say threesome? Shit, I would love to put them bitches up front, but or in the back.
I said, what are you talking about? Threesomes and shit? You need to start talking. You need to implement that in the beginning.
If that's what the fuck you want, you better say it up front. Yeah. Hey, some bitches win it. I'm telling you, some win it. But
yeah, I know.
Matter of fact, I had to build a website. I built a whole platform just like Facebook for this lady. She had one for the polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
Yes, that's what
you're trying to say. Yeah.
I had to build a website for her, and I built the whole ins and outs. Man, that shit got flooded with motherfuckers. As soon as I built it, I was giving a free maintenance. That shit got flooded with thousands of people within a couple of weeks. So,
yeah.
And this
so people really out here handing out ass and shit, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, just whatever.
I don't think that's what they call it, TD.
That's exactly what they call it.
I don't think that's what they call it.
Passing that thing on out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
What? It must be good. It's working. You know what I'm saying?
Thousands of people. Yeah.
So you trying to tell me you couldn't get Tina to do it?
Nah, ain't no fucking way.
So, let me say this. Okay, let me get it.
Hey, bro, on God, she'll beat the bitch up on aisle 9 right there. You crazy.
No, listen. Okay, I'll say it like this. Y'all like this. You break it down like this. Look, babe. We want to build some wealth, right? Just imagine if we could keep your whole check and we use that to build wealth with. If we get another person in here to bring in a third check, and then we can do it. And especially if that bitch work 2 jobs, and then you work 2 jobs. I'm the king, so I work 1. And then, you know what I'm saying? You keep building, you present it like that, and you say, damn, the fucking is just part of it, you know.
So
but I promise you.
But it ain't nothing.
You're trying to see me on the newspaper on Monday morning.
No, I'm not trying to say. I'm saying that's good shit right there.
Monday morning. Nah, man, ain't no need for that. I know better than that.
So she ain't gonna go for that.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hell no, man. Hell no.
No, ain't no way. No.
That's a jealous. Did you say? Did you hit him with that, TT? No.
But Keisha be open for it?
Hell no. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm asking. What about you, Chuck? You think your old lady Julie or
Hell no.
Ever coming in and help out?
Hell no. Now on this side.
Hey, I'm just saying this. I would be up for it. If she would come bring that shit to me, I would try to act like I ain't really want it. I'd be like, man, I don't really need that. You good. You know what? Then said that could be really good for us economically.
Definitely. She brought it up. That's a whole different scenario.
Yeah.
She brought it up. Hey, but if she did bring it up and she said, well, Larry's right down the street, I'm gonna go get him.
What the fuck that mean?
Exactly, motherfucker. Hey, but I'm saying it works both ways. I mean,
we went reverse on that.
No.
Larry's right up the road.
That's not natural. It's not natural.
Okay.
See, a man having multiple wives. Let's give you a history lesson real quick, brothers.
Tell it, Ray. Tell it. I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Up until the 19th century, the common practice of marriage was polygamy. It was because it was not about love. It never was about love. That's the new concept. That came in with the movies. Love wasn't the concept. You built a house. It was like, you ever watch Game of Thrones and that type of shit, the medieval shit? And then they have the house of Targaryen, the house of Stark. the house was everything. Like Indian people still do it today. East Indians, they had that. You know, when they get married, you know, the family that's getting married has to give like X amount of sheep or some shit to the family. It's the same shit.
Africans still do that too.
Yeah, and it's still the kind of African, most of it practice polygamy.
Yeah.
This monogamy only came in, it's only been like 100, 200 years old. Before that, it wasn't about that. It's just society have us believe.
You only saw the movie started?
You said, yeah, it came around that time.
When the movies?
Yeah, if you go back to really the 1700s, it started dying out. So I won't say the movies, but I say the 1700s it started dying out. But the concept was that it was just the house. We got to take one powerful family, give it another one. We build our wealth together, and then we spawn off again. That's what it was about. And then now it's about love and all this other bullshit.
Love and honesty and trust and
take our women and go back 300 years. All of them probably would be with it.
For sure. I mean, there's some women out here now, like you said, that's definitely with it. Definitely with it. They're about building the brand. You know what I mean? Yeah. At all costs.
There you go. Tell them like that. Say, look, babe, don't you want to build an empire?
I mean, baby, goddamn, look at this shit we can have. Think about somebody else coming here. It can double, triple. Yeah.
And then you can say, look, I only fucking when you ain't in the house. That's the rule, okay?
Sometimes.
You leave.
Sometimes.
No,
if you go to sleep.
Yo, y'all should have watched the show. Now we did watch that show, Seeking Sister Wife. That was a good fucking show.
I seen that shit.
I have seen that.
I've seen that shit.
Yo, did y'all remember the black couple on there?
The black dude, right?
Yeah.
You said he was a pimp. Didn't you say he was a pimp?
What? He's a what?
Didn't you say he was a pimp? Or you thought he was a pimp?
Hey, speaking of that, tell me why I was watching that shit. Old girl was like, why you watching that shit for? Oh God. She woke up, she was like, what do you keep looking at this shit for?
She was like, don't get no fucking ideas.
Hey, bro, on God, that's what she was thinking. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
But no, we watched this shit. That's a good fucking show.
Yeah,
but the dude, the main dude, Dimitri, the dude with the dreads, this motherfucker turns out to be crazy as allegedly.
Like cultish?
This motherfucker.
Like cult?
Yeah, he had a new wife that he was trying. Well, like the best season, he got a third wife, got married to her and everything, right? Abruptly, she leaves like a couple of weeks after the show ends. She ain't never say shit. Then, like a couple of weeks ago, his new wife that's on the show, she hit him up with a restraining order, say he's trying to kill her, all kinds of shit she wanted to get away from. Yeah. Then a whole bunch of other shit comes out. This nigga was hustling people for money. This nigga was laundering money. This motherfucker raped another woman he was dealing with, allegedly. And all this shit, and they kept the show on there. I was like, God damn.
I was about to say, the show is still running.
They kept it on there, and then the fucking around and take the Cosby show off there.
All these pussies is mine.
This shit is crazy. Bottoms up.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, any Moet for you guys? Y'all want some Moet?
Chablis.
I don't look like no Moet, Scott. That look like wine.
That's Moet, man.
Red wine. That's dinner wine. That shit got 1% alcohol.
That's the motherfucking Booms. That's a Booms farm wine.
Hey, don't be saying
fucking Booms.
Wine tasting, motherfucker.
But that was crazy as cat shit right there to me, man. You know? Got a fucking fly in this bitch.
Bro, I came out that bottle of wine.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
I'm been drunk.
Rest easy, fellas. But what was the other link, Chuck?
It was the same. It was the same joint. I just said you one with
different parts.
Yeah, it was just the same shit.
Do your homework, Scott.
It was the same shit.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know what's going on. I told you I left my show notes, so we out here winging it for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
So who y'all got?
Go ahead.
Who y'all got in the championship?
I gotta go with Phoenix.
They just look the hottest right now.
Well,
I believe it's gonna be Phoenix and Atlanta. Honestly.
Yo, man. You gotta admit. Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm a casual fan now, right? I admit it, Chuck. Right? I watch the highlights more than most of the games now. Okay, kiss my ass. But I can tell you when I like somebody. They have made Trae Young the villain, and that bitch is riding the wave, and I love it. I am right now in the house. I've been trying to find tickets to go to the fucking game while I'm here. Can't find none. I'm riding with that.
You ain't gonna find shit now.
Good seats for like $350.
I can't find nothing even available.
At the Hawks game?
House game. They had like 4 tickets, $350 a piece.
What? Yeah. Shit. Hey, you can't even find them shits, man.
I did it.
350, yeah, that shit.
But yeah,
you
man.
You ball anyway. What do you do for work, man? You work? What do you do?
Whoa.
Hey, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that off air.
Off air, man.
That
okay.
Contract signing that we got.
Oh, now all of a sudden you are incognito shit. I asked
What do you mean? Chuck, have I ever said, Chuck, what you do?
True. Yes. That's true. You got a point. But you know me anyway.
And I would tell you off the air. I mean, I don't have a problem telling you. Goddamn, motherfucker, I'll leave some mystery out there. I want some mystery about it. You know? That's it.
I was just, I thought.
But I worked very hard, Chuck. I worked very hard.
Like Tommy from Martin.
He's a polygamist. He's the 4th husband.
Could you do it? On any circumstances, could you do it?
No.
Share your lady. Share your lady.
Hell no. Hell no.
What your boy say on the movie? That look like too much woman for you. That look like a little too much woman for you.
Yeah, I don't think. See, it's just not natural. You can't. I'm sorry. Women be like, it's the same thing. No, the fuck it's not. Your ass is willing to do it. Some of you motherfuckers, you be hard pressed to find that nigga to do it. And if that nigga does it, he like pussy. That's what the fuck he like. That's what he like. That's all it is to it. I can't watch a lot of TV no more. I keep losing TV shows because of all of the bullshit I keep seeing. Every time I find a TV show, it'd be some fruity shit in the video or in the movie, and it just loses me, man. Every time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit,
what was the last?
Might as well go and get used to it, because that shit here to stay. That shit before long is gonna be on every. I mean, even that shit is even in church.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my friends on Facebook that's pastors, and out here looking for a whole husband. Nah, trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, this is no slight on homosexuals. I don't have an issue with your shit. It's like you motherfuckers take over everything. God damn. I mean, good God. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't just take over every show. You know what I'm saying? At least something. You take over so many shows. Ain't no more man-women shows no more. Yeah. That didn't come out right.
Yeah.
But you know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, Chuck, ride with me, man. Ride with me.
No more regular TV.
Stop being scared, Chuck. Speak up, man.
What happened?
Speak up, man.
I'm just going. I'm riding away with you, like you said.
Man, what you feel about it, man? Does it get in your chest like that, man? They taking you.
Nah, it don't get it, cause what goes to somebody else's house, so I don't give a fuck. As long as they ain't coming my way. You
but it's coming through your TV screen, man.
I don't watch TV like that.
It come through your TV. It come through your phone, man.
To my phone? If it ain't coming, it's coming through my phone. I got an old ass phone, so I know it ain't coming through this phone.
Yeah, they got them BlackBerry on
phone. Still a fucking 7.
Chuck got a razor. That's what he got.
No, he ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I got a flip. Ain't shit coming through here. I barely get that.
Are you still nervous about that, Chuck?
What's that? Text?
You still just nervous that they know everything about you already, right?
Yo, hey, you always bring it up like I'm high, so I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm just private like the motherfucker.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just letting you know, man.
So
live free, man. Live free with me.
Nah. I live like me. You live like you at the end of the day.
Come on, man. That was very rude, Chuck, too. That was very rude how you spoke to TT in that text message. That was very rude.
What I said?
When we was talking about the Cosmopolitan and y'all was talking about the price or something and you basically told TT to kiss your ass. That's what you basically
I just my budget is different. You know what I'm saying? I go with it's in my budget.
You go with your budget, bitch. I'll go with my budget, bitch.
Hey, no. The whole time I was hoop dreaming. Like I said, man, bologna with caviar dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because when I seen the price, I was like, let's go with the place you picked, brother. You know what I mean? I always liked you. I'm always, you know what I'm saying? Good judge of character. That was a good little look for you.
We gonna have a blast, dog. Cause I plan on getting stupid drunk.
Man, get the hell out. Hey, not drinking that Chablis that you drinking now, motherfucker. That's good. That's good with a steak.
That's Merlot, man. That's just Merlot.
Yeah,
don't worry about
That's
Boone's Merlot. Was it Boone's Merlot?
I don't know the Boone's. What's Boone's? I don't understand that. I don't know what that is.
Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm Merlot.
Oh my God.
What is that? What is that, Charles? What is that? I don't know.
Mixed with some Alizé. Mixed with Alizé.
Nah, no thug passion here, buddy. No thug passion.
Who still drink Alizé?
Oh, you...
I ain't never had it.
They still sell it?
I was drinking that shit last week.
God damn.
That's kind of girly, ain't
Keep
it?
up with the old times, huh? God damn. Let it go, brother. I drink that bullshit.
Y'all see the? Did y'all watch Godfather of Harlem?
No.
Of course. Nah, you guys said that shit was nice, though,
Yeah,
right?
man. God damn it. I can't never get in there with you guys. Yo, I will say this to you. Okay, that's something I remember was on my list. I don't know what it is, but I've been watching a lot of relationship shit lately, right? And, but I saw, God damn it, slipped out my fucking head. What was I watching? God damn it.
That's the ADD.
Now I'm just smoking jeans. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Love. Y'all ever see that shit on when they be sitting there with celebrities and normal people and they talk about their relationships?
Yeah, I seen it.
I know you seen it, TG, because you look like the type of shit that
Is
watch
that-
that shit. Chuck, I know you ain't feel.
Red Table type?
Go for Black Love.
Yeah, Chuck don't watch black shit. So,
Oh,
So,
word?
do you watch OWN at all?
What you got?
Do you watch OWN at all?
I don't even think I have that channel.
Do you have BET?
Hey, let's give me a drink, man.
Yes, I do have BET.
Do you watch BET?
No.
Of course, I'm watching the awards tonight, son.
Oh, what's up on tonight?
Yeah, see, you late with it, motherfucker.
I don't watch
You trying to act
BET.
like I ain't watched no black shit.
I don't watch
Fuck
BET.
out of here.
Oh, I may have to go watch that then. Somebody put it on the stream.
Yeah, see, there you go.
But I don't watch BT. It's just no point. It's really no point. It's a lot of trash. You know what we need to do? We need to get together, Chuck, and buy some land, and let's build us a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Studio.
Yes, a movie studio.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know why?
Okay.
We provided the space, the production, the whole nine, and then we'll produce everything that comes through there. They'll bring their own talent.
Well,
You provide the space.
I'll tell you what. I'll handle the casting call. Okay. I'll handle all the casting calls. You do all.
Okay.
You do the.
We get someone that's qualified. No.
What are you talking about?
We get someone that's qualified.
No, I'm qualified.
No.
Qualified.
No.
Yes,
No.
sir. Yeah.
No. So
What are you saying? Qualified? I show you my credentials.
yeah, what have you cast it for?
I can actually bring that to the table once we can talk behind the scenes.
I don't need to talk behind the scenes. If you can't tell me, then I can't do anything. I'm gonna
I
go find
have
some women.
I've got all the paperwork. I got all the paperwork to show you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try.
You know
I'm about it.
you're
I'm about
full
to
of
show
shit,
you the
man.
paperwork. Right? Show you the paperwork.
Hey, if you say so. Anyways, but yeah, no, I just don't watch. I don't watch a lot of TV anyway. But I'll be trying to catch up with my shows to you guys, because that's the most interesting shit going on in my life. My days are not that interesting. It's just work, you know. Just work hard. I work very hard.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Me and you are in the same field. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We got, you know.
So you know how hard the work is, you know. Right.
We need to get our own shit.
Hey, you let me know how to go about it. You the expert. If you can really present a plan, let's do it. I was just talking to TT. I wanted to go down to his part of his neck of the woods and put a store down there.
That ain't my neck of the woods no more. You know
What?
what I'm saying?
His old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
And, try not to put him on blast just in case the feds are watching.
Hey, it'll be all right.
So, because I'm all for it, man. I'm just trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's money out there.
What kind of store? What kind of store you're talking about?
Something like a general store, maybe. TT had a really good idea. I don't know. Oh, TT, don't tell it. Well, you know, fuck it. It don't matter. Tell it. I like a drive-through.
Nah, see, you ain't have to tell that. I wasn't finna tell that. I was saying that A-Rab, I wasn't finna tell you a story, but A-Rab's got everything shut down. So with that being said, I mean, it is good for a general store to be black owned, you know what I'm saying? And especially a lot of us would definitely, I think, should anyway.
Yeah.
rather spend their money with you than with the Arabs and stuff like that, because they're not gonna put that money back into the community at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody like yourself, and every 6 months or every 3 months, quarterly or whatever, do a cookout, hot dogs and hamburgers for you. You know what I'm saying? Just the people that support your store. You know what I'm saying? Then you build it.
You sound like a nigga manager. You're hired. You're fucking hired.
I can't be there for the day-to-day stuff.
Oh no, you're fucking fired already. Never mind.
So you talking about just a
promotion and fired the same day.
What you say, Chuck?
So you talking about a general store? What does it sound like? Local shit? More or less?
It can be anything. You can basically, what I would like to do is that, like Gigi says, the neighborhood things, you want to be able to provide things, but maybe fresher things. Maybe a little bit of fruit from some of the farmers that's in the area that I know ain't getting no love. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely back in that area, there's no farmers market.
See what I'm saying? So, some of that.
Every 6 months.
Let some local people in the area who has quality products, and I mean really legit products that could go on any shelf. You provide that. I'll let you sell it there at a percentage. You know, then you still provide all the other necessities that you got out there, you know. And like I say, and you like you see, you have a Dollar Tree type of store. You can go that route. You can go
grocery store type.
Yeah, you can go grocery store type. You can go many ways.
A seafood market. Fresh seafood.
I don't have access to seafood like that.
Hey man, speak it into existence, my brother.
No, that's not how I do my business.
That's exactly that's how it's gonna work out. If you seek someone that can get you fresh seafood, it'll be in. Especially if you got money. It's coming.
Yeah. But that's the idea. And I would like to do that. That's what I say, Chuck, I'm always open. Let's do it, son. You know?
I'm all about
because let me say this. I will talk about this. And this is scary shit. You know, everybody talking about people probably getting the PPP money, people getting the stimulus checks, and people getting unemployment. Man,
we done kicked them away.
Yes, it has. Listen. All right, they said during COVID, during the thing, the V word.
Mm-hmm.
Americans lost $3.7 trillion in wealth, right? During COVID, at the same time, billionaires gained $3.9 trillion in wealth. Okay? So which means they took their shit from the poor people and they transferred the shit up, right? So when all that loan money they giving out, and this is some crazy shit. Now I just got back to Atlanta. This is my first time in Atlanta in about damn near 2 months, right? Everything done went the fuck up. Everything. Electronics, groceries, everything else.
Everything.
Dude,
everything.
I give you a classic example. In my office, I bought some TVs, and I bought them 32-inch cheap TVs from Walmart, with the OWN or whatever the name shit is. Yeah. They was like $89 there, right? This was like 6 months ago. One of the day, the bitch is $178 now. I said, what the fuck? I picked up 3 things of mushrooms. That shit was $10. When the fuck did mushrooms start costing $10 fucking? So I was like, so you got all this going on.
Nothing to do but sit at home and cook. That's when it went up. Niggas ain't got nothing to do but sit at home and cook. So everything's going up.
I'm terrified. Let me get here. This is where I'm going with it. When that little loan money is ready to run out, and they ready to run that bitch in the ground by September. What the fuck is niggas gonna do? Because the pay rate ain't going up. But everything is like doubling in price. Dude, they ready to
quadrupling.
Niggas is ready to be homeless, dude. I'm telling you. And I don't think everybody just excited to be outside. I don't think y'all see what the fuck happened.
That's the whole thing, man. That's the whole fucking COVID thing. That's why I always felt like at the end of the day, when it comes down to if you keep the game, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they tell all the millionaires, yo, hold tight, we'll get our money back. You know what I'm saying? The whole gist of it, what I felt like, was to get all the mom and pops out of business. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to solely rely on the fucking majors to the point where at the end of the day, you ain't going to no mom and pop because they ain't there anymore. Yeah. You ain't got no choice but to go to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
McDonald's, you're going to have to go there. Everything else.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
I remember this. It's a documentary I watched one day. I think it's like the Secrets of the Seven Sisters, some shit like this. But it showed you how the 7 oil companies that run the world, like the Exxon, the BP, the Mobil, you know that shit, right? Yeah. They were showing you how it used to be hundreds of oil companies. And they got these 7 companies got together as a group, a cartel, and bullied everybody else out, right?
Mafia style.
Yeah.
Mafia style.
So to today, you have to go to one of those 7 people to get any oil, right? Now, remember when COVID hit? Damn it, I don't say it. Fuck it, it's over with now. Remember when the shit hit and everything closed down, but Walmart, Amazon, Target, like these at McDonald's, you know, that same bullshit, right?
All major shit.
Yeah, everything shut down. So imagine, they already said 90% of black businesses are never coming back that actually lost their business. And so with that being said, so what does it tell you? It tells you at the end of the day, you're right, Chuck, it's going to be like maybe 7 people, or 7 companies, excuse me, that we're going to actually have to work for.
Amazon, Walmart, Google.
You're going to have to work for them.
Those are the major shit.
You're going to have to work for them if you're going to survive. And that's crazy. That's like some Hunger Games shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, I seen that shit from, I guess I forced it, but I seen the shit come because I was like, why? It seems like the poor ain't getting nothing. They give them a little bit of shut up money. Here, you take this little fucking money.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, but us, the major people, they gonna get the big money. They gonna get the big money to keep their shit going. And then on top of that, how they making their money back? They're raising every fucking thing. That's why I don't know if you're, Scott. Right now, that's why the house prices are going up because the lumber is like 10 times, the amount how much it used to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what that is? I'm gonna tell you. Let me peep you off the game. Okay. There's this thing that's going on. This is the hustle. It's a couple of hustles that happened during COVID. This is one of them.
Mad hustles.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. So that's what they do to real estate. When I bought this last house we bought, did I tell y'all this? When I bought this last house and how it happened and how basically you have to compete with these corporations that's buying up all the properties. Did we talk about that?
No, you did not.
Yeah, they just buy them bare minimum. Without any inspections or anything. They just
so let me say this. So this is what happened. If I did fuck up, send it. So this is what happened. When I was looking to buy this house, say if the house went on the market on a Monday, I went to see the house on Monday. And then I called my realtor on Tuesday and said, I want to put a bid in on the house. She would say, and this happened over and over and over again. This was just like 3 months ago. She said, now the next day, which is like 12 hours later, there's 30 people bidding on this house already. And the top one is giving you $50,000 over asking price. Now, it's just like a car loan. The bank gonna give you X amount of dollars to get the fucking car. That's it. That's all you got. If you want to compete, you gotta pay the rest of the shit out of you. Motherfuckers can't compete. And then they realized what was going on. It was corporations buying up whole fucking neighborhoods right now. In Atlanta right now, a 4,000 square foot house, about $400,000 to $500,000 house. You can't find one in Atlanta anymore. All of them off the market. Every time a house hit the market, the corporation buy them up. They got a thing they're doing. They're trying to make people permanent renters. So what they did is they bought up all the old houses. Now everybody that wants a house got to build a new house, right? But what did Chuck say? What costs a lot of money right now, Chuck? Lumber. So now your house that used to cost $100,000 to get built gonna cost $500,000.
Yeah.
But they keep saying that they have a lumber shortage, but they don't. They're sitting on the lumber. And it's jacking the price up. And they making a shortage.
And you know what happens? Just like how they do with the gas. They go real high, right? You're like, yo, the gas is fucked up. I remember gas was like fucking $1 and change, almost. So they shoot it up high so you get used to it in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna stay at $5, but you're gonna get used to $2. Because before, gas was like $1 and change. So that's what they do. Same with the lumber. The lumber going high, they're gonna probably get it down to a point where they're gonna be in mid-level.
They're gonna be higher than
what's gonna be the same. Exactly. It's a mind fuck all day.
It ain't going back. Yeah, but that's everything. Ain't nothing going down. Nothing going down. They're gonna skyrocket. Gonna bring you back to the median. and then they go, hey, this is what we're doing now. We work, and then next thing they're gonna go past that $5. They're gonna go $7, and they're gonna come back. They're gonna meet you at $5 again, and $5 gonna be stationary from there.
But ain't that a hustle, man?
That a hustle,
man? Hustle, man. You go to New York, I swear to God, they go out there. You see a dude on the block. He got the watch. Yo, give me $200. This is $200 watch. I ain't buying that fucking watch. That watch ain't real block.
How much you need?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he only looking for a double, but if he can get triple, he gonna get triple for for what you know what I mean? If you bite on it at the end of the day, that's what the basic comes down to. They want you to get used to certain shit at the end of the day. So you say, oh damn, I got a deal. Well, realistically, you didn't get no fucking deal. You know, because they just met you in the middle.
You just got sold, brother.
It's crazy,
foul, though. It's really foul because, like I said, you know, it keeps you a lot of shit. It keeps you so distracted from real shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like you're saying. Like if you go to look for regular seeds right now to grow your own vegetables and shit, you can't find them shit, baby.
No.
You can't find them without it being a GMO.
Dude,
without it
I'm
being
telling
a GMO.
you. See, this is why people like myself, that they call me, you know, a conspiracy theorist, and I be putting on my tinfoil kufi. But though slavery never ended, bro, they just couldn't keep going. Dude, if you run a model long enough, it's gonna play out. You couldn't keep doing what they were doing on the plantation. Plus, we were moving out of agricultural and into an industrial age. We didn't even need farms no more. So they didn't need those plantations anymore. So it keeps evolving. And where we're at right now is that literally, if you can't make money for yourself, and you have to rely totally on the government for your income, they own you again.
Exactly. I was gonna say that myself.
Asking for it. It's just crazy to me.
If we work for, because you think about it. So I think about, you know, you work for a company and shit. These companies make millions and millions of dollars. You know how much you get out of? They really hurting because what you get.
You ain't getting a quarter of a percent.
That's what I was gonna say. You getting probably 0.01% of what they were. You know, you ain't hurting their pocket. You know what I mean? A good company will bless you. Exactly. So realistically, you're still a slave because after that, then you get taxed from fucking your check. You know what I'm saying? You're getting taxed from that. You know what I mean?
Or like this, like when you, even if I own a house, even if I have no mortgage, if I have an HOA fee, they can take it. If I don't pay property tax, they can take it. How the fuck do I own something if you can always take it? Especially with the property tax. You know, every house you own has to pay property tax. So if you don't pay that, you don't. Then I don't fucking own this thing. You don't own it. And then even go deeper, if you okay, let's just say you own it. Then if they want it, eminent domain, I'm gonna take it. I'm taking that bitch. Give me that. Come on, man. And I think that's what bothers me about black men. I'm just sorry. We're the most physically dominated motherfuckers in the world. But I don't know why the fuck we ain't at the bottom. It makes no sense. By force, we should be at the top.
I tell you all the time, Scott. What's my main thing I say all the time? The reason why we probably the strongest physically.
We have no unity.
Mentally.
We have no unity.
Exactly. That's the bottom line. You got the Chinese, you got the motherfuckers Spanish, all of them. Everybody, they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make sure. Ain't no niggas working in no fucking Chinese shop. They might be a delivery guy. That's about it.
Right about that.
They ain't in that kitchen.
You ain't in that kitchen, brother, because you ain't gonna see that mouse getting chopped.
You ain't in that kitchen.
You gonna tell it. You gonna tell it.
You ain't seen what's going on behind that.
As soon as they cut up Mickey Mouse, you gonna run and tell it before you forget it. No.
I don't know what it is, man. I really don't get it. I'm. You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy I ain't bring no son in this world. It's just too much stuff. I don't have to worry about it. Daughters are hard enough. I'm so happy I ain't got no son. Oh, I'm so happy. Because I'll be terrified for him right now. When they shitting on
Speaking on that, Chuck, I mean, I know you got 2 sons, am I correct? 3.
Yeah.
So how do you...
You got damn football team over there.
How was that conversation that you, when you gave your kid the talk? You know what I mean? How was that conversation?
As far as society, or just
as far
in
as
general?
navigating society, I mean, just as a black youth navigating society.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I gotta they headstrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I could see myself a lot. You know, just based on you know, as men, you know, as older dudes, how they get down. Even my younger, he was out there with a sign. I said, you know what I'm saying? He's out there with the sign and all nine.
That's wrong, bro. That's right.
So yeah, they have good. We talk about it, especially my youngest, because the youngest, he, I try to, give him a different perspective as far as like the history that he sees and stuff like that. I try to give him a black, like, at the end of the day, peep this, peep that, you know what I'm saying? So I try to school them so they understand, they're gonna, you can only lead them to the water, you know what I'm saying? But you can't make them drink. But it's just the main shit. You know what I'm saying? The main shit. Tell them like, oh, fly. You know what I'm saying? Don't be able to come home. Don't be getting too fucking argumentative to the point where you're gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so, I think that's the kids that do that is the ones that are undisciplined. Because what you're gonna have to do, I said they're undisciplined.
Be smart. Be smart.
Yeah. See, this reason why I say it's discipline.
Basically, pick your battle.
The reason why I say it's discipline is that your kids need to understand this. See, the reason why I heard this on an old lady say this, she said, the Germans know the Jews is their enemy and vice versa. The Palestinians and the Israelis, that they have made black people in America especially not know who the fuck their enemy is. They play to be our friends so much that we don't even realize that they're our enemy. So we don't even know what to fight or how to fight or even try to fight back. You ever notice that? We don't fight back. And I think
think about it, black people, as black people, black men anyway, motherfuckers is tired. Because you're not only fighting white people or brown people.
Yeah, I agree.
Other black people too.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't on your level. Everybody ain't on, and that's why you gotta get a good group of motherfuckers around you and focus on that. Build there first before you can build out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like what we talked about it before, the main mindfuck America played on the world is that we the most dangerous motherfuckers. And realistically, we ain't done nothing to be really dangerous. We ain't kill a whole fucking massacre of fucking Indians. We ain't drop bombs on shit.
We learned everything that we doing now. We learned all this shit.
You know what I mean?
We were natural warriors.
But that's the thing. But what they do, they mind fuck other people by projecting us like, yo, he's dangerous. Black man's dangerous. But we ain't done shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you think about it, not to that degree, you know what I'm saying? No impactful shit. We don't be bombing shit. We ain't got that power to bomb shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't go out there and take out a whole.
Your black ass no bomb. Hell no.
Yeah, hell no. You be crazy as hell.
I'm just saying, man. To me, I don't know.
Hey. Scott, what?
Go ahead. Uh-oh.
What could show?
Come on, Chuck. Come the fuck back. Did the guy cut it, TJ?
I told you.
The neighbor?
That boy cut that PlayStation on next door. Hey man, tell that nigga we're gonna band together and get that motherfucker Spectrum business internet or something. AT&T, you know what I'm saying? We got to get you something, brother.
Get the big Spectrum. What's the
there you go. When we start talking that shit, that's when it start getting fucked up.
Oh hell, what you think the man got something on?
Acting funky.
Oh hell, the man got something on.
Should have known it was the man.
Okay. Oh, you're asleep. Yeah. You go ahead and sleepwalk if you want.
I got you.
Yeah, but Chuck, what was your reaction?
You know what I mean?
You remember?
Huh? I'm saying, what do you think? What do you think? To move forward, what we gonna do? What's your plan?
You asked me the wrong day because I'm tired. I'm tired, so I'm at the point.
Yes, you're frustrated and tired.
Yeah, so I'm being that tired. The mindset I have right now, I'm like Neely Fuller said. Neely Fuller, great guy. Go listen to him, old gentleman. Neely Fuller said, if we really these kings and that we say we is, and the warriors that we say we is, and if we the Hebrew Israelites, the original people that they say we is, and all that other good jazz, well, go on out there fucking test it. If God is on our side, we will win. If we lose, then hell, the slow death just became the fast death. Either way, they're gonna kill me. I'm just a dead right now. The only problem is, I don't move by my goddamn self, so shit, you got me out here monitoring for no goddamn body. Y'all motherfuckers be right back at work tomorrow watching football and shit. Fuck that. See, I ain't trying to do this shit. Y'all motherfucker I can't even get my name on your goddamn hat. Motherfucker won't even wear a Malcolm X hat no more. It's offensive. You know that motherfucker don't wear no Martin King hat. No Malcolm X hat. I ain't seen the X hat in a store in forever.
Hey, on God, man, being real though, when I one of the last job I had before I went to the company I am now, I wore one of the when the virus and all that started, I wore the mask. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter. Nobody said nothing. I got back about 11 o'clock.
They fired you.
Pulled me to the side. Yeah, we can't be wearing stuff like that. But I'm looking at other motherfucking white people wearing these fucking Confederate flag masks and all this shit. I ain't had nothing to say about it. You know what I mean? So I couldn't wear my mask just because it offended some of the patrons there.
Well, I was gonna say this too, Chuck.
That's a lawsuit right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. You gotta teach our kids that these cops, and really to be honest with you, the society, now not individual people, but you gotta be able to pick and choose and understand when you are in trouble. You gotta be aware. But you gotta unteach these kids that they're behind enemy lines when they get pulled over. They're behind enemy lines. They are a prisoner of war. When you become a prisoner of war, you're supposed to shut the fuck up and then try to get with your people so you can negotiate yourself out of that position. That is what you are. And if you teach your kids that shit, they will stop believing that they're gonna get this, that, and the third. Knowing your goddamn right and the motherfucker enforcing them are two different goddamn things. The cops don't enforce. They don't enforce shit that they don't want to enforce. So I just say, you teach your children that, and then two, teach yourself, especially these men, you have a human fucking right to protect your goddamn self. I don't give a fuck who gonna look bad at you, who gonna say you did X, Y, and Z wrong. Bitch, you better be here to let the motherfucker talk bad about you. Yeah. Fuck that. This whole, I'm gonna lay here and let this motherfucker beat the fuck that. No, you're not gonna beat the shit out of me and think I don't give a fuck what the fuck you put on this morning. I do not give a fuck. I tell you that's what you.
That would never happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna lay down like that. For sure, that's just not my DNA. The fucking.
Guard your grill. First thing they want to do is bust your mouth open. Knock out your necessaries. They knock out your necessaries. They gotta worry about you. Yeah, they gotta worry about you telling no story.
Excuse me for a second, fellas. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, they knock out your necessaries. You got nothing else to worry about then, buddy. Who gonna want to hear a nigga? Who gonna want to hear a nigga keep missing the front four?
Yeah. Or he can't. His tongue's so swole we can't even fucking talk.
Hey, he can be lottie-dying on your ass. Ah, man.
Yeah.
This world is real fucking.
I mean, I think it's just cops. I think it's cops in general because I've seen some bad black cops too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some of them.
I don't know what they teach them, and I mean, because they be extra, like it's like they trying to impress somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you really, bro? You gotta talk to me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know the struggle, and then you're gonna sit there and try to act like you don't know what the fuck's going on. You know? I think that's the whole purpose.
You remember that night we went to that fucking club, man, and the motherfucker didn't want to let me in because my fucking ID was scratched up?
Something like that.
Yeah, just
something like that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
He was like
that.
Your ID is scratched out. You cannot come in the club. No way, no possible. Like, bruh.
Extra.
You own this motherfucker or something? Yeah, like he owned the club. Like, he work for somebody. Shut up.
He trying to impress somebody. That's all it was.
That's what it
was.
What
I mean? He could eat. Yeah. That's all it was. He's trying to impress.
What we talking about?
He impressed the master.
You remember that time we went to the club that dude didn't want to let me in because my ID was scratched up, but he was goddamn just extra with it. Like, no way. Like, bro, was I talking to your girlgirlfriend in the corner?
Yeah, I remember that.
What you, bro?
See, man, you and that goddamn ID. I remember that. I do remember that.
Bastard.
That was a good time.
Money was acting real extra though.
Well, that was because no. Remember TT when that bouncer gonna try to keep TT in his chest and then went downstairs. I forgot that. Was that the red room or some shit like that?
Red room, yep.
Remember we looked up and TT's arguing with the fucking bouncer. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like, this nigga always finding trouble. What's wrong with you?
I'm just a regular person too. What you mean?
No.
What What about the dude in the powder blue suit that was stuck?
Hey, motherfucker with the
Adam went to go see the fight.
Adam Sandler suit on. Yeah, with the fucking, he had the fluffy collar. Had the fluffy collar shit.
Dumb and Dumber suit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Hey, excuse me, do you got some weed? I said, what?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No way possible.
Yeah. I remember that. How y'all remember what the fuck he had on?
Bruh, because
he had that loud ass suit.
Bruh, come on, man. That nigga had a turquoise suit on. Dude. I mean, bruh, whoever sent you in here to get somebody, they must have knew you won't come in. This is something just like a Power Ranger. Get out of here, man. What do you think you finna do? You're a loud ass. You got some
those were the days, man. Man, don't y'all mention slinging furniture and partying at night?
Never again in life.
I do remember that one that Chuck had me, the worst night I had with y'all niggas. We ended up with this now of course we had a mixed crowd every time, and I don't have a problem with that. That's cool beans with me.
You told the story, Scott. I think we ended up with this story.
Listen, man, listen. No, I ain't told this. We ended up with this.
You recycling, bro.
No, not the little homosexual club you tried to pull to. Not that one.
Proceed.
This one is the one. This was like a bar. It was in the back, and I remember walking in, and Chuck fell in love. Y'all was passing drinks around, and I'm thinking myself, I hate this fucking place. Fucking, there's nowhere to sit at. I didn't like that shit at all. Y'all remember that at all, do you?
No.
A bunch of facts.
Nah.
You know, hey, if it was uncomfortable for you, it probably was uncomfortable for me. So I don't remember uncomfortable situations. So I mean, that's
well, that's what we get for letting Chuck pick all the goddamn places.
We didn't let him pick all of them.
First of all, yo, check this out. First of all, I'm not out of town. You niggas ain't never been out go to the fucking to the clubs.
No,
you
we
motherfuckers didn't know shit. So
I live around the corner for a bit.
I was freestyling. I didn't know where. I just was going in every joint I could go in.
You was the only one that was single. Everybody else was in a situation.
That's what I'm saying. I was freestyle. I didn't know any clubs down there. I was just like, yo, fuck it, let's go here, let's go there. You know what I mean? You tried to take me to a liquor house. That's where you knew you was.
Oh yeah.
You was single and college. Goddamn.
He did like them liquor houses.
Yeah, I did, man. I ain't been down in so long, man. I think I was down there a couple of weekends ago, and the raid was a party at the liquor house. No.
Yo, let's open a liquor house.
Nah. Especially you're not gonna be there for the day-to-day shit. No. You flying to town?
The devil wide.
I'm in jail. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
We get a double wide in Lewisburg.
Yeah.
One of the crystal balls with some lights.
It can happen.
Brady's uncle, Brady's nephews down there. Brady's nephews are running.
All you gotta do is have a couple card tables out there.
Let's do it, son.
Nah, I'm good.
All you gotta do is run the day to day.
We need security because niggas will start popping off.
TT gonna be head of security because he gonna run the day to day.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Thank you anyway. Nah.
Don't you want to do it?
Huh?
It pays $80,000 a year.
Nah, I'm good.
$150,000 a year.
We can talk. You know what I mean? 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Give me a 6-figure nigga. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk. I definitely will run the day to day.
Okay, how about $50,000 a year and stock options in the event that we go public one day?
The liquor house?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. You ain't finna sell me no fucking dream like that.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Dream like that. Nah. We're gonna go. Hey, we're gonna get our liquor license and do this. Yeah, you better get the bitch first. Fuck with me, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's start off the right way.
$50,000 and I put you up in a house for a year, rent free.
I'm gonna be living in the liquor house. What you mean? I'm good on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Well, you been on the side path. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you anyway.
Look out.
All right. How about $50,000 and a Mercedes Benz?
I'm good on that.
With some 24s on it.
So I'm living good. I'm living good in a double wide with a Mercedes in the front yard.
That car, you gotta take the long curve around the thing because it's got them wheels don't turn.
Nah, anyway, I'm good on that.
Our man, he don't have them on his car no more. I don't want to put his name out there like that. He don't drive a little car with the big wheels.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, he don't still have it.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Chrome door handles. They told me they didn't make them. I said, bruh, you tripping.
I don't stop disparaging people, dude. Stop this shit. But I wonder what the fucking drive.
But he doing pretty good for himself though. He doing all right right now.
I ain't seen these motherfuckers in years, man. I ain't seen none of them motherfuckers in years.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you international, man.
Nah, I be down the way all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, I be there all the time.
You slide in and out.
Dip in, boop, boop. You know, I drop the bag, pick up the bag, boop, boop. I be out, you know? That's what I do. That's what I do, Chuck. That's what I be doing, Chuck. Getting the bag.
Doing that mule shit.
No, that sounds like some bitch shit. That ain't nobody's mule, nigga. I'm a
Come on now.
Transporter sounds. Transporter sounds professional. No, not mule.
Mule.
No. Yeah, I missed this shit, man. My show went off. I loved it. I was watching The Queen of the South. That was my show, man. They took it off there. Y'all ain't watched that either, did you?
No.
That's a great drug show.
Well, you said they took it off the air. It's no need for me to get into it.
No, it had a series finale. They had 5 seasons. Shit was good as fuck. 5 or 6 seasons.
Okay.
Yo, watch the shit. Y'all don't watch shit else. God damn. Do you watch any movies?
I watched a couple more. That's all I've been doing this weekend.
What you watch?
What did I watch?
Yeah, what did you watch? Let me hit this.
But it was some of the latest movies that just popped out. Some of the latest ones.
Okay. Think in your head.
Hey, yo, what y'all do for Father's Day?
I was in Virginia Father's Day. I got back here like 5.
Yeah,
she took me out to eat.
Oh, so you got there? So we don't get Father's Days. Don't get shit, man.
Well,
we just go out and get the. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same as. It's not the same as Mother's Day, man.
Yeah.
Mother's Day be getting the shit like.
It don't even feel the same.
Number 25 on the list. It's like number 25.
Now, let me say this.
Mother's Day is the second holiday.
I'm gonna say, let me say this now, and it's full disclosure, but in my house, we don't really celebrate a lot of European holidays, so it's not a big deal. So if you want to do something, we do it. If we don't, there ain't no big deal, right? Nobody's stressed. But in the context, if we were, I understand it because we ain't always been this way, right? And you're right, Mother's Day is a big fucking to-do. It's all on TV and the mamas getting love. Hey, you got all these bulldaggers and motherfuckers. Happy Mama's Day to the father, or the Happy Father's Day to the mama. I hate that shit. I hate all that shit. Because, I mean, like I said, some of us fucked up. Some of us are great. Same thing for some of these goddamn women. Some of us
are work in progress. That's correct.
That's all there is to it. Just stop picking and choosing who you want to be mad at all the goddamn time. Hate that shit. Hate it. You know? And you're right, Chuck. Get a nigga something he won't if you're gonna do it. Don't give me something I can buy myself. Don't go buy me goddamn t-shirts because you know I need some t-shirts. Fuck that.
And then they in the box. Then you get them you get the box t-shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You always get like a box with some jumbo cables and some fucking armor roll in it or some shit.
Hey, get out. Hey, happy Father's Day. Get your ass out there and check my
You know what I'm saying?
Get the fucking out there and check my oil.
Motherfucker gonna use that shit.
Yeah, I'm just tired of that shit, man. But you know what do we? We ain't nothing but hell. If you really think about it.
Whoa, Scott, time out, Scott. What the fuck is that in your hand, bro?
That is a back roller, man. It's a roller. Neck roller.
TT, what is that, man? What's it look like to you?
It is a neck roller.
It look like a tube. It look like a tube. Like a tube. Look like y'all got some shit.
I had some really good shit to say too, Chuck, and I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say.
I'm sorry to throw you off, brother. I'm sorry to throw you off. You know what the fuck? Just see this
again. I think I got it. Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Do you think that? Excuse me, DeBert. Do you think that what men need matters to women? No, let me frame it better. I gave you even better. Between men and women, who do you think know better? Do you think you know your old lady better, or do you think your lady knows you better? Like, if she went to the store and you didn't ask for anything, she said she's gonna pick up a few things for you, would she get it right, or vice versa?
No, hell no, nope.
Nah, but I mean, I believe that's different for different people. Cause mine, I mean, yeah, I don't got to tell her nothing.
She'll get it right.
Oh yeah, she definitely get it right.
Yeah.
Chuck,
Me?
what about you?
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Nah.
Mine don't get it. No. Mine go to the store. If it's food, she'll come back to shit I've never ate, and I'll be like, "When the fuck
Yeah.
I ever ate
I
peaches?"
thought you would like that.
Yeah.
I thought you liked that. Yeah. So what?
That
Yeah,
happened to me
yeah,
today.
yeah.
That happened to me today. But go ahead. Go ahead.
That happens. Birthday gifts. They go buy you some shit that you get yourself. Oh, get your PlayStation. Yeah, that's the easy one. Oh, get my PlayStation.
I can't get you a PlayStation 5. You don't need that.
Yeah.
Do you really want that?
Yeah. Get you the PlayStation to get mad when you play it. Yeah. Get mad when you play it. You on that bitch again. You bought it. Goddamn. You bought that shit.
I'm showing my
Have you walking around with some tight? Have you walking around with some tight leads and some Crocs?
But I have a reason why I asked that.
Fuck, I don't want like no damn Crocs.
I like them goddamn skinny jeans anyway. So you
But
got
the only reason why
Oh, you do?
only reason why I
Well,
asked that is
pardon.
because I do truly believe I don't think what men need matters. I think like a woman, like you turn a movie on, a Tyler Perry movie, it'll be telling you how broken the woman is and how life has beat the shit out of her. But when that perfect man swoops through and he picks her up and makes her special, she's great. But the dude, if he come broken and fucked up with a prison record and all those shit, they like, that damn motherfucker, we don't want him. Why we don't get that same leeway that women get? You know? We can't be broken, you know?
That's what I said. Well, that goes back to the rules apply differently for men and women. That's what I said. They apply differently.
That just bothers me. That bothers my spirit. That bothers me. I can see it don't bother y'all niggas, cause y'all,
I ain't broken.
you broken. How you know you've gone? What do you think about therapy? Would you go to therapy?
I don't need it. I would if I needed it though.
I think I would. I haven't been, but I would go. I would go.
So you feel like you got some deep dark shit in your past that you need to force
No,
out?
but I really don't. And that's the crazy part. I don't have anything crazy in my childhood or anything like that. I just think that I always try to look at things from the world's perspective. Like, if me and you get in an argument, TJ, now in the middle of the argument, we may be we may be going back and forth, but after it's over with, I'ma always do this. Okay, what did I do to escalate that conversation? You know what I'm saying? How did I contribute to it? How did I take it there? And try to be self-accountable when it comes to it. But sometimes even doing that isn't enough. You need an objective person who can just take it on face value and give it to you. And I think that's why I would do therapy. I just don't know. I just think it keeps you better as a person.
Who you talk to about it? The motherfucker you was just arguing with. He can get
No, I agree with you on that. And I'm good fuck. God damn it.
What the fuck you need to go get? Go sit down and pay this motherfucker $100 an hour.
I did that big ass spiel and you just came and fucked it all up with that.
Right in the crowd.
He summed it up in 2 sentences.
Bitch, nigga, just go apologize, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, you was wrong. You said this. Oh, really? I did. My bad, brother. Oh, everything good? All right.
Good point. Well, maybe the therapist
Grace on you since you're wrong, motherfucker.
Maybe I need to tell the therapist that so she'll understand it, digest it, give it back to me. Then when I hear from her, I say, shit, that makes sense. Then I go take it back to you, and then I say, my therapist taught me.
Hey, doesn't matter to me. If you're gonna spend $100 an hour to tell her tell you the same thing I just told you and come back and tell me, it's up to you. You spent the fucking money.
I will give you the $100.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let me ask you a question. And it's a touchy one, and I know you religious niggas. Excuse me. Sorry. Religious brothers. Do you think most pastors that you've met personally are even qualified to be a counselor for couples? In your opinion, just the ones you've met.
No, not all of them. I met some. I met some damn skeezers now. To tell you one thing, and you see them doing some other shit. You know what I mean? That's where the liquor house come in handy because you see the pastor bust up in there. How's everybody doing there? I'm gonna give you guys a word. Give me 1 second. Wait, make me one all right. I'll tell you the word. You know what I'm saying? Nah, brother. You give me the ABC store word. I'm good on that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Cause
Grady used to call them counterfeit Christians. That's what he called them.
What?
Go to church on.
You know what I think it is?
Saturday night.
You know what I think it is? I think why so many fraudulent pastors, and I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. After they killed the factories in the inner cities for black men in the 60s. You remember the way to make money a lot of times was either being a dope dealer or a pimp. If you wanted real money, you was either dope dealing or pimping, right? When pimping died and dope dealing came to a halt, you notice the only other respectable thing that you're gonna make money at in the hood is what? Being a preacher. And you don't have to be qualified anyway. If you just got a good mouthpiece on you, you go out and make some money.
And if you lived a rough life as a pimp or a dope dealer, you got a lot of stories you can actually tell your congregation on a Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm telling you, I've been here, I've been there, I've done this. Niggas always love to eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
And the whole time, there's a nigga in the back saying, yeah, he sure was. He did, man. That brother that came up.
You know they'll never tell you like Kevin Hart said.
Mercedes in the front.
You know like Kevin Hart said his dad was like, your dad was back there sucking dick with me. You know they'll never say that shit.
There you go.
What do you think, Chuck? What do you think? Being that you're from that era of pimping.
What era is that?
Pimping and hoeing.
Nah, like I said, I was green to that. I was green to that shit because, like I said, I used to see the dude who used to come around with the pinky ring and the slick hair. I thought he was called Bishop, and I thought he was a guy's man, but come to find out, he was a pimp.
Whole time talking Miss Judy right out that booty.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, yo, always giving me, give me a $5 bill or something. Here, take it, son.
Do you think that pimping do you think that it's possible for a woman to have a stable full of men that she pimping?
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't believe that shit.
It's possible.
I don't believe that shit.
It's all kind of little brothels out here, man. Gentleman clubs and shit. Well, yeah, gentleman club where men work for. I mean, they don't know who the fuck they work for. They know who they gotta talk to. They may talk to Harry or something like that. That's receiving the money. The whole time it's a woman running the goddamn show. And for the whole setting the whole goddamn thing up.
That is true. But I just don't see it. That's like a real big beta male thing to me.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely if Tiffany came out the fucking top saying, get your ass over here and fuck that girl, what you gonna say? Bitch, shut up. You don't know me. But not knowing she paying the goddamn paychecks? Oh no. It works like that.
Well, I'm just saying, man, I just don't think men I don't think men should be built like that.
They shouldn't.
Is that macho? Is that macho, Chuck? Am I being misogynistic?
Yes.
Chuck, I'm talking to you.
I'm gonna say.
Wow. Why are you being soft as Marshmallow's ass?
Like you just said, he comes from that age. He comes from that era, so he probably did work for Susan.
Chuck, are you broken? Are you broken, Chuck?
Nah, never that.
Chuck, you sound broken.
Nah.
Come on, man. How you feel? Tell us how you do. We all beep, beep, beep. I cut it off. We off air, just us. Okay. Let me cut off. Let me stop recording too on this side.
Nah, you good. Don't record. What are you talking about?
I want to know why you have true
faking. You faking like a motherfucker too. Say what?
I just want to know do you feel? Let me ask you this: do you feel like as black men we are actually worse off being treated than our women, or equal to, or do you think they're treated worse? Because Megan Thee Stallion, everybody still says black woman is the most disrespected person on earth. I honestly, truly think it's kids. I think black children are the most disrespected, in my opinion. But
my whole take on that shit is that I hate the fact that when it comes to shit like that, women get selective for when they want to pull that card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see that a lot when motherfuckers try to pull that card and they select them when certain shit, they want to say men are this, men are that. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like hearing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gonna stay in your lane, stay in your lane.
I honestly don't think that. I think black men are put below them. Now, I don't think there's no excuse though. That should be even motivated us even more. Like I always use the sports analogy when it comes to what's going on with black society. Black society is like what's the worst football team like for the longest now? Who's been the worst, you think? Redskins.
Brown.
Yeah, Redskins been rough for a while.
Okay.
Right, so Redskins has a culture problem. Their culture's fucked up. You know when they bring in a new head coach, you're supposed to bring new coaches and shit. They're gonna change the culture. They'll talk about the culture.
Bust up the monotony.
Yeah. So, but it starts in pretty much every aspect of it. It has to be the ownership, has to be the staff, has to be the coaches, and then when you draft players, you have to draft quality people when you bring them in, chemistry wise. Remember, chemistry beats talent any day. You know what I'm saying? So.
Gotta weed out the camp.
Yeah, so I think with black society, what's wrong with us is that we're too busy trying to escape the culture versus standing on this like, let's put some respect on this shit and let's build this motherfucker up again. We got a foundation, we got a history. Let's just say, let's do what they fucking did. Let's do this shit just like that again. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it like that. That is your problem. That's your unity, Chuck. I get your unity, bro. I get that. But my thing is that before you get unity, black folks don't move like that. Black folks is like a goddamn snowball going down the hill. It takes a little few motherfuckers to start. And then the shit gets bigger. And then other niggas get on. And other niggas get on. And before you know it, everybody ride with that shit, right? That's how it works. And so what it is, it takes just a few of us. That's why I named the channel 300. That's what it's about. You don't need about 300 motherfuckers to start moving the culture. 300 straight gangsters to just say, and every right, we're going to ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. And then it's gonna snowball from there. But we can't expect 42 million, I'll take that, 42 million black people in America right now and tell them, hey, y'all, let's ride together and think you're gonna get all them motherfuckers. You ain't gonna get 50% of them like that.
And you're gonna get the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, so I'm just talking about riding with them. I just want them riders. You can't tell me you can't get 1 million black men and you couldn't fuck this system up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you could pack, like, fucking. If you could pack 100,000 motherfuckers in the stadium or for a rap concert or some shit like that, why can't the motherfuckers, get together to get them same motherfuckers? You get on the stage, like I said, you got a lot of powerful dudes out there, but they ain't trying to do that shit.
If it was up to me, if they made me the black god and they said you can have your way, what I would do is I wouldn't worry about the people right now. I would implement a system to where not this generation here, but this generation's children would be the one. What I would do is that would be the one that I would be building straight up soldiers. So we'll be building up to that group to be the one that they get right when they hear the right words, it's gonna be on and pop. But you can't do this with these niggas now. These niggas now is just stuck in their ways. The human brain after 15 is stuck in his ways. The way a male's mind works at 15, he's gonna pretty much have that same thought process the rest of his life. For most people. Your brain actually doesn't start developing completely to 25, and it's at its sharpest at 27. So Chuck, like yours right now is probably running like 20%. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you better take your head off.
But it's a strong 20% though. You look strong right now. Just tell me.
Impactful jewels, son. Impactful jewels.
There you go. Look like a boxer.
So you got a whole bunch of shit. No quality to it.
Hey, did y'all see that MMA guy who knocked that motherfucker out in 7 seconds and then tore his knee up on his celebration?
Yeah. Stupid.
You see that, Chuck?
Nah. You
don't watch no sports.
You talking about dude did the backflip off the ropes or some shit?
Yeah, he jumped off the cage. Was celebrating.
Is this recently?
What the fuck was this thing?
That was recently?
Yeah, it wasn't recently.
This was the other day. This was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
Yeah, he knocked the motherfucker out in 7 seconds. Jumped up on the cage, celebrating, jumped down, tore his knee out.
Clean.
This motherfucker was ready to fight again. They said he was gonna be able to fight again in like a month. You know what I'm saying?
Whooped his own ass. God damn. He won, but he lost too. You know what I'm saying?
So, anyways, dudes, I guess we're gonna bring this thing on into the end, man.
Yeah.
Chucky,
was it Terrence McKinney? Scott?
It could be.
Terrence McKinney knocks out Matt Ford in 7 seconds, inches knee in celebration.
Yeah, it is.
8 days after picking up a knockout.
I would say, if that ain't him, that's a fucking coincidence.
Yeah, it just happened too.
It
happened on the 12th of June.
Anyway, battle. Before we get out of here, Chuck, I was telling TT, now that I know the price point and everything, and I got the dates, I can put in and do the numbers for you and give you some options. So I was thinking about the one that you looked at, Chuck.
Yeah.
if you do it in like a deal package, that one we had a couple of them in the same price point, and the one you pick is probably the most child friendly hotel on the strip.
I ain't going no fucking Disneyland.
Friendly.
That's the Treasure Island is about. It's a child friendly hotel.
Oh, well, okay. Well, shit.
It had rides and shit. It had rides and shit on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, fellas, why don't y'all come up with some? Y'all do some gathering and check it out and send it. Send it in the group chat.
Yeah, that's what he's
Tell me what you got.
Scott's gonna work on some things. He's gonna
I'll turn it over to you. Now I give it to you. It's gonna be the next couple of days, so just be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Not talk about it. Be about it.
It's been real. I'm ready to go eat some chicken. Oh yeah.
I got
So
some.
you a vegetarian?
Nah, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to go eat some chicken, and I'm gonna tell it.
All those black ass in North Carolina brought him back to his roots.
Yeah, baby.
Where that yard bird
I'm
is?
still mad you didn't get none of the mac and cheese there about raving about. I'm still mad I ain't getting that.
Yeah, hey man. Whenever you ready for it, I got you, man.
Well, I tell you like this.
Hey, if I got when we go to Vegas, if I got a kitchen in my room, then I fillet you up something right there.
Well, I tell you like this. No one can outcook me at a 3. I'm just gonna let you know.
Hey, let's stop talking about it. Let's get it done when we see each other.
Chuck,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk good talk.
Chuck.
Hey, Chuck,
Fuck
so
the talk.
text message, man. Why we talking?
Chuck, you're disqualified, Chuck. You know why you disqualified?
Why am I disqualified?
You're disqualified because you told me your only seasons you go with is salt, pepper, and Lawry's, and that's it.
I never said no.
Yes, man, that's what you told me. I said, how you gonna beat me with that cheap shit, man?
Crack. You laced with that fucking weed. You got crack.
No, sir. No, sir.
You laced, huh?
Look, he said you went to the dollar store and just went to the aisle where all the seasoning and just said,
it said a little bit of garlic. I remember you said it said a good little bit of garlic. And I was like, wow. You can't take me anywhere. You took me straight to the hood. That's what you did, sir. I'm gonna take you all around the world. I'm gonna take you to Italy. Then I'm gonna take you to Zimbabwe. Then I'm gonna circle back around. We're gonna go to Japan. Then we're gonna come back locally and go to Hawaii.
So you give me a medley of fucking.
I can do this, guys. I can give you a smorgasbord. I really could.
Hey, listen, man. You wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. I'm telling you what I can do and produce.
Hey, that shit got your ass.
That's all you doing is telling.
Yeah, man. That shit.
You said that same shit about. You said that same shit about basketball. That's why you fucked up your ankle.
Chuck, you are disqualified after Black Jeopardy, so I don't want to even have a conversation with you anymore. So
Black Jeopardy got me. What you got? What's some Uggs back there in the background? What kind of boots you got up there? Some Uggs?
Oh no, those.
The fuck are that? What is that?
Those are those custom mades right there, son. Those are
custom made? What? What? What are they?
Yo, custom made.
What custom?
They Louis Vuitton. they Louis Vuittons.
They Louis?
They Louis. Louis Vuitton. Louis.
Take you over to Hawaii.
Those are Louis Vuittons. Yes.
Louis.
Okay. That is his cousin. Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the one, actually, Chuck, to be honest, let me give you a bit of history. He's actually the one who taught Louis everything that he knew about building suitcases and things like that. Yes.
Okay.
It was Louis. But he never gets the credit, but his quality is at least 38% higher than Louis's. Yes.
Okay.
Those right there.
Quality.
Those right there, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, those are Louis. Yes, those are Louis. Stop checking out my back. Don't look back there. Don't look back there. I'll take you around the world if I go back here. You know. So
those aren't no Geppettos.
I'm a collector, Charles. Okay.
That just ain't no Geppettos, man.
I'm a collector. I'm a collector like you are of the Zimbabwean arrow and the shield. Okay. Right across from the Italian champagne stand you have in the corner over there.
Hey, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor. let's go ahead and get this trip set up, man. So go ahead and
I got you.
We're talking to
Nah, man, I don't want to hear about them fucking regular ass shoes back there. Let's go ahead to the next level.
Okay. All right. I'll send them over to you. I'll pick the one, and I'll even tell you which one.
TT, now, ho, TT. I know you ain't talking about raggedy ass shoes now.
Hey, man.
You know you can't be talking about no raggedy ass.
Let me say this why I got it.
Them puppet shoes you have.
Let me say this why I got y'all too. Listen. Wear comfortable fucking. Yo, listen.
I'm not wearing no goddamn.
Wear comfortable fucking shoes. Those shits will hurt fast in the motherfucker if you do not. Okay? All right?
What are you talking about?
When we get to Vegas, wear comfortable fucking shoes. Okay? All right? TT, do not pick up one of those cards off the ground that has naked ladies and the invite number on it. Okay?
Can't say I ain't.
No, don't do that shit. She gonna punch you in your face. No, seriously. They have these little cards. Look, you'll pass by the dude, he'll throw them at you. And be hitting you with the card. And then it'll be like a lady pick up, her name be Lisa. Call Lisa. Lisa come to your room. You can smash and then the price will be on the back.
Ooh, baby, look at this nice. Look at all the work they put into this.
He said, oh, you and your lady? It's okay. All right. She said, you and your lady? It's just double. Right there on the back.
I'm good on that, baby. Don't eat out. I'm good.
All right, y'all. Anyways, so it was really fun, guys, talking to you again. Oh, Chuck, before we go, this I do gotta talk about it real quick. Chuck, you are horrible about Sundays, and we're starting to think you need to move back to the middle of the week taping the show. Your Sundays are just you're a family man. We can tell you are really in love, which is beautiful. I tell you.
I don't understand why you're gonna tag team me on some bullshit talking about Sunday. Oh, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Your last week was Father's Day.
I didn't do that. You did it.
What time today? You said what time? Didn't you say what time today? Didn't you say what time? So 5:30.
What time you come?
No. Actually, I said 5:36. That's what I said. 5:36. You said okay.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
You said okay. Didn't you say okay?
Look, did Julie get upset when you're on this thing?
She ain't got nothing to do with that.
Look,
shit.
I'm not trying to. Can we take that Macho Man out and put him away for a minute?
I'm
and
just saying, my shit is on point. My shit's on point, cat.
Okay, all right, I understand, but why so much hostility? Bring it down. We're brothers here, man. Okay.
I'm here. I'm right with you.
All right. Let me just get this out. All right.
Hey, you know you're lying, right? Why your hand on your face? You telling on yourself. That's
you have a very defensive posture right now. You're very defensive.
Not really me.
All right. Well, I was gonna say this, Charles. Let me say this so I can get this done.
Talk about that later.
God damn it. I am high as a kite because I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. That shit is yo. Anyway, you're lucky. I was really digging your ass too, sir. Anyway, obviously wasn't that important. But Chuck, would you like to move today, or is Sunday still the best day for you?
No, Sunday is good for me. I'm not with you.
Okay, do you want to move the time up some? Because it is kind of later in the day. I know people got to get to work on Mondays. We're running into the night. Do you want to push it up to 5?
I mean, this was fine for me. This time was fine.
This time, I'm talking about like continuous.
Moving forward.
Yeah,
continuously. Yes.
So would 5 be better than 7?
5 is cool. 5, 6.
Parents is 5 okay?
Fine.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll be back at 7, guys, when we get started. When these guys ain't talking about shit. We're talking about shit. I'm gonna be ready to go at 4:30. Send the link out, y'all. Motherfucker gonna be like, oh shit, I'm in Louisville. I ain't Chuck ain't gonna answer. Just fuck it. I'm not answering at all. I was like, this nigga never fucking answers his fucking phone. One of these days, Chuck, we're gonna fight, man. I'm gonna send you a goddamn new phone. I'm gonna kick that other one out your goddamn hand.
That's all I ask. Contribute. I got a GoFundMe page, man. I already got that up. So if y'all ready,
you gotta
contribute.
On Instagram? Goddamn.
No, I gotta GoFundMe. I get the money contribution.
Anyway, okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that shit. All right, sirs, It was a pleasure once again.
Yo, watch the BET Awards tonight, man. Don't forget.
That is true. Chuck said the BET Awards. I'm ready to go watch it now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here.
Red carpet.
We're gonna watch the awards, and we're gonna have a blast, guys. Okay, guys, this was a great time. I appreciate all the love, and I'm trying to get myself set up so I can close this out. And I appreciate you. Safe peace out to the guys, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully, if Chuck will be there at 5 o'clock. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, hit my horn. Where it go?
Now, dig you later.
Oh, I'm getting better. Peace, y'all. We out.
Whoa. Before you leave this podcast and go somewhere else, did you hit the notification bell? Because if you didn't, please do so now. And I'm talking to the people who've already subscribed. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that as well. Hit the like button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. 300 Radio.